Can we use the power of artificial intelligence to help us uncover the next 100x potential crypto gem? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the question we are going to be asking ourselves today, as we will be using AI to break down, understand, and analyze EtherFi. Now, for anyone who is new to this series, basically what we are doing is we are taking the top 200 cryptocurrency projects and we're analyzing them, we're breaking them down almost like it's the NFL or the NBA Combine. So for anyone unaware, basically what the Combine is it's where all of the top athletes will come and they will compete on a series of tests, a series of evaluations, and they will basically be scored, they will be graded on these evaluations, and these scores will determine how good of an athlete they are, right? They will determine whether the teams, the coaching staff want to invest in them, want to draft them. And so we're going to be taking this same thought process and we're going to be applying it to cryptocurrency projects. So you can see here the 6 key metrics that we will be using AI to break down and score on each individual project. And so the reason that we're doing it this way, the reason that we're using AI, is because we're building our investment thesis on facts and not opinions. And so this is not just going to be some dude shilling you some coin trying to sell his bags or whatever, right? Like there's no vested opinion, there's no vested interest. It's very, very fast and efficient, as you'll see. And to be honest, artificial intelligence is probably smarter than us. It is probably better at considering more variables to make a combined better decision than we would be able to with our own human brain. And then finally, it's scientific, it's replicatable, and so you can take all of the prompts, everything will be in the description. You can take them yourself and you can apply them to any project that is of interest to you, and you'll get similar results. And so without further ado, let's jump in and analyze this project. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back in the saddle here with EtherFi. Stake, earn, spend. The liquid restaking token that rewards you across DeFi. So excited to get into this one. As always, if you are watching this video, I'm going to assume that you're somebody that takes their crypto investing seriously. You really want to understand exactly what a project is about, what it does, where its strengths and weaknesses are, what it's competing with in the market, how it works, all that good stuff, right? So what I can promise you is if you watch to the end of this video, you'll have a very good understanding of all of those aspects. You can see the 6 key aspects of this project we will be digging into and scoring. And you'll have a comprehensive overview of whether or not this is potentially a good project to invest in or stake with. So as always, let's start with the executive summary. We can see that EtherFi is a decentralized non-custodial platform designed to enhance Ethereum staking by allowing users to retain control of their private keys. It positions itself within the crypto ecosystem as a solution to the centralized nature of traditional staking services, aiming to bring more security and transparency to the process. The project is primarily made for Ethereum holders who wish to stake their ETH while maintaining full ownership and control over their assets. EtherFi addresses the problem of trust and security in staking by offering a decentralized alternative where users do not have to hand over their private keys to third parties, where reducing the risk of hacks and mismanagement. So I think that this is, I know that this is a good idea, because how many times have you seen in the news some staking platform that offers insane returns, rug pulls their investors, and everybody gets fucked, right? Many times. And so I think being able to hold your private keys is a very significant problem to address. So as always, we'll analyze the idea and the product. I'll pause the video, we'll see what ChatGPT comes back with, and see where we score. Alrighty, so we can see here pretty solid score overall. 9.1 we will call it. So 9, 0 and 9.2. So EtherFi addresses the significant problem by offering a decentralized, non-custodial solution that allows users to retain control. That's pretty established. We can understand that. And then as far as the unique selling proposition, I think that's probably the same thing, right? It's non-custodial staking. Yeah, maintain control over their private keys while participating in Ethereum staking. So pretty decent score there, 9.1. Alrighty, so back here with the product score for EtherFi. Now we can see we got an 8.5 overall. Clearly they have a functional and user product, obviously with 6.2 billion staked right now. So EtherFi has developed a functional and user-friendly non-custodial staking product that addresses a significant market need for the security and control in Ethereum staking. So very decent score overall there for the product. We will give them the 8.5. And as always, grab the evidence and logic for anyone who wants to dive a little bit deeper and really get into the depths of understanding for what they are all about. Moving forward here, we will have a look now at the execution and the adoption. So essentially, we'll be looking at the roadmap, how the team is performing at basically ticking off every goal they set for themselves on the roadmap, and then also the adoption itself. So we'll be looking at the EtherFi token and seeing the prompt here. We'll be seeing the key inputs to evaluate, which is the token, the total holders, token holder growth, total active users, and total transactions, with the thesis being that if the project has good tokenomics, then obviously the token will be more in demand, more adopted, and that will constitute a strong adoption for the project. So I will pause, we'll come back and look at execution and adoption. Okay, so 8.8 and 8.5 respectively for execution and adoption. We can see the team indeed demonstrates strong execution in their vision through consistent development progress, transparent roadmap, communications, effective marketing, so on and so forth. We can dive into the evidence and logic behind this claim, but overall the execution is impressive, demonstrating strong development progress. The team's agile responsiveness to challenges positions it, the project well for continued growth and success in the competitive blockchain space. So good score, 8.8. Moving forward here to adoption. So essentially this is looking at the on-chain metrics. We can see here actually DApp activity, and it seems, I mean, this is the last 30 days, and it seems quite up and down, but overall pretty decent. You can see it is in the top 10% of transactions. We're not actually looking at this specific metric. We're looking at the token holder metric, but you can see here, I mean, it's both reflective of the adoption, and it seemed, it's good, right? 8.5, we can see that is solid. So it is being adopted, it is being used, and it has a solid use case. Wanting to hold your ETH and keep your private keys your own. I think why wouldn't there be a use case, right? And so 8.8, 8.5, very good scores. Let's move forward here. We'll look at the community and the team. Essentially, we'll be analyzing the engagement and sentiment on Twitter and Telegram to come up with this score, and then basically just background research on the team. Who are they? Basically, who's the founders? What is their background? What do they bring to the table? I'll pause. We'll come back and analyze the scores here for community and team. Okay, and we can see 8.5 for the community and 8.0 for the team. Diving in here, community, we can see, get back here, strong metrics. We can come down to the synthesis. Overall community engagement support is 8.5, reflects strong Twitter activity. So it is enthusiastic community behind the project. And then 8.0 for the team. Strong qualifications, dedication, significant expertise in relevant fields. We can dive in and see exactly who the key members are if we can. Expertise. So you can see all the websites that we got this information from, CoinDesk, so on and so forth. So yeah, 8.0 for the team. Pretty decent there. So we will grab the last prompt to calculate the overall score. While we're doing that, let's go check it out technically speaking. There's really not a lot of data to go off. Obviously hit the market down here, 24 cents. So yeah, I mean, it's gone fair ways on this first candle. Well, I mean, shit, over 10x, $2.20, easily 10x, and then all the way up. Yeah, I mean, so it absolutely mooned here first couple of days. I'd be a little bit wary coming in, buying this thing right up here. But if we were to sort of draw our reload zone sort of thoughts, we might be looking somewhere in there. Of course, sure enough, 61.8 always acts as a pretty decent support level here. So playing with this line, if you wanted to come in, potentially be a buyer down here, I could see that school of thought. But yeah, let's see what we came back with overall. 8.5. Yeah, strong idea, strong execution, adoption. So 8.5 overall. I like the idea personally. I think that it certainly has legs. It just sounds like, you know, a good idea. Staking, but you get to keep your private key. Why wouldn't that succeed in my mind? So we will put that here. There's the score, 8.5. That is a review. Hope everybody got some value, enjoyed this. If you like the thing that we're doing, if you think that there is value in using AI to come up with different investment theses, go ahead and join our community. It's free, and you can we can network, come up with other creative ways to use AI to succeed in business and investing. Link will be in the description. If you got some value, hit that like button, subscribe for more videos. We're going through the top 200, so we are definitely going to have a few more on the radar. And other than that, I'll see everybody in the next video.